Hello, everybody. I completely forgot to unmute myself for a second there. I'm sorry. Let me turn down my volume just a itty bitty teeny. There we go. That should help. Okay, so I had to start streaming at a later time today. If you don't know why, you can always go check out my Instagram and my YouTube. It lets you know. Also, because it took me a little bit longer, I sadly was not able to get my Star Stables previous episode up on YouTube in time. I'm starting to think I might just need to post the video up on YouTube after I get done with streaming, or otherwise certain things might not work out like I want it to do. So hopefully having this a little bit later isn't too much of a hassle for you guys. Let's make sure nothing is frozen while things are loading in. Okay, it looks like we're all good to go. So today we're going to be continuing the main story stuff. As you can see, I spawned right here because I didn't do all of my things that I said I was going to do before. I'm sorry that I forgot. Let's see what's up with the mailbox, and then we'll set our timer. Let's see here. Oh, we got a couple of things from our club, so I'm going to go ahead and set it up now. Set a 2-hour timer, pretty please. There we go. All right, let's see what our people are. Would you all be mad at me? Okay, one at a time. If I Hey y'all, I'm going to make a new club. If you want to join, mail me when we can meet, or mail me for the information about the new club. Okay, if they end up leaving again, I'm not going to join that club, because we keep getting into a flanky club, and I don't really want us to have to deal with flanky clubs, honestly. And I don't play all the time anyways. So, what did you hear today was very important. We will remember this for a long time. But the danger is not over yet. I'm afraid this is only the beginning of something very distressing indeed. We're almost drained of power after this struggle, and I have just received word that we have more miracles to accomplish. Are you ready? Yep, we're ready to go, Alex. We'll see if I remember how to play the mini game. I didn't play it until like last Friday. Darkor was really interested to the Gerdnock effect. Their activities seem to have acted as a catalyst that has increased the chaotic power of Gerdnock. That's obvious by now. I have already seen indications that more cracks have appeared in other places around Silver Lake. They have disappeared. Oh, they have discovered other large cracks at the vineyard and other out on the Everwind fields. I can almost see the pink haze in the sky from here. Go and investigate the new cracks. Close them if you can. I will clean up the last ones here in the village and restore order. I will be right behind you if you need me. Alright, sounds good to me, Alex. First off, we need to go into our little thing here. We're now really close to the February mark, so I need to start, because we're in February now, I really need to start playing this game more. Gonna claim this because I really do want the outfits from here and like the get up for the horses in this one too. So I really need to start playing this more often. Like, you know, at least getting up, doing my daily stuff with my horses and training them. And then that should give me everything I need. I should get the lowest horse, train them up, and then keep going. like I usually did, and that should also help me get daily points too, so that way, and I don't have to do that much stuff either without you guys. I think that is a win-win. Speaking of horse care, let's go ahead and get off of Crow Doom. It won't let me dismount, so I'm gonna have to click it. I haven't been taking care of Crow Doom either, so if I do start playing like every day just to take care of the horses and level them up so that way I can get more of the battle pass, that will also help make sure that Crow Doom is more happy with us, and I think that might be just a better ideal all the way along. It also means that you guys won't be seeing when he levels up on certain things, but I think that will be okay. Yeah, see, I get like 100 for taking care of them. So if I take care of all of my other horses, that'd give us a bunch. Okay, we need to head over to the Silver Manor, I'm pretty sure is where we need to head over to. Let's see if I'm right. A crack by the vineyard, panic activity, yeah. Exactly, so we need to head over to the manor. I think we can ride over to the manor if I can remember how to get there. I don't think we need to take an Uber for this one. I think we'll be okay. Like I said, that's if I can remember where I'm going. Oh, we're Skyriming it, mostly. Ooh, that was a close one. Okay, I think we need to go this way. There's also apparently a new horse somewhere. So we might need to go see where that's at too. I don't think we'll have enough for him unless if he is like on cheaper stuff. So we're gonna have to open the map and look where that is for us. Let's actually go ahead and do that now. Let's see here. Unless if you get it after finishing the battle pass, which I would be crazy about, so I'm gonna go ahead and click off everything else and just see if we can find just them really quickly. Okay, so there isn't any new horse. Okay. I thought there was, but I guess not. Alright, that's perfectly fine. I think that's everything that we need. Yeah, that's everything we need. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, new horse, new timed horse. Yeah, so we're good. I could have swore it said that there was a new horse, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, I guess it doesn't look like there is, or maybe he hasn't come out yet. That could be also another thing. Alright, we're coming up here. We need to go towards the Vanguard, which should be over this way. Yep. And then we need to talk to whoever's nearby over here, because we need to let them know, hey, we're going to take care of the cracks. Oh, never mind. It's itself. Okay. In that case, I think we need to get off of Crow Doom, if I remember correctly. I think we still have the vacuum cleaner in our inventory. Yes, we do. I'd be worried if we didn't, honestly, because that's kind of important for us to have it. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and do this. The Panic Crack shines with a threatening pink light. It has to be closed immediately before it can do any more damage. Use a Shadow Seeker vacuum cleaner to weaken the cracks, then close it with the powers of the lightning circle. Yes, madam. Okay, let's see if we remember how to do this minigame. I think it's just click at the pink, not the pink stars, the blue stars. Oh. Abracadabra. Abracadabra. Ooh, na na. Oh, they had a really, really bad time for the mouse to start acting up. Doo-doo-doo. Dude. I think we have to wait to hit it into like a certain moment, but like, come on, the energy is coming back. I think we have to wait for it to go to the circle. Okay, nope. We need to click it as soon as we see it. And I thought that maybe if we clicked it at a certain point in time, it would make it where less energy is coming out. We have successfully You succeeded in closing the rift. There we go. Now what? Panic the Evern Fields. I don't know exactly where that's at. I'm gonna guess it's over this way because I didn't see this little question mark before until now. So let's see if I'm right. Okay, no it's not. That's the guy for something else. Where is these particular fields that we're looking? Yes. Hello! Everwind Fields is near the, and racetrack. Okay, so we need to go over to the racetrack. Thank you. Let's see if I can remember where the racetrack is, though. Okay, I think we need to follow this path, if I remember correctly. I'm terrible at, like, knowing the map in this game. Because, like, there's just so much in it. And it's like, why is there so much? Your horse is gorgeous. Thank you. The horse's name is Crowdoom, and he is a little Frasian boy. Okay, no, we don't want to go this way. Okay, we need to go. Gotta go find this path over this way. At least I kinda knew the direction I needed to go in. That's a plus, because I usually don't. Ooh, Crowdoom, yes. That's his name. Ugh. He is our main character horse because everyone chose him as the main character. And I want to say thank you for your first time chat. Welcome, welcome. Alright, we're going to head down this way because this is kind of the road that we want to go to be taking this. And then we can stare at this sign. Let's see here. Misty Farm. No. Alright, well, we're going to still take this one. Looks like a fun time. Yes. I found it. I really wanted to do more stuff for, like, main story and stuff. Because, like, I've had this for a very long time, but I never really did any main story things. So I decided to go, like, hey, you know what? Let's go ahead and stream these main story stuff. So, and that's how we ended up with Crowdoom. And that's also how, like, we got him on a stream. So that was really fun, too. All right, we got to get this little guy, booger right here. Got to get off of Crowdoom for this. Are you enjoying the storyline so far? Yes, I actually really am. The storyline is a lot better than I originally thought it was going to be. The dangerous crack shines with the energy magic that's seeping out into our reality, while at the same time, bit by bit, it sucks in our reality to the mythical world like an open black hole. Use the Shadow Seeker vacuum cleaner to weaken the crack and then close it with the powers of the lightning circle. I keep wanting to call this power like Pandora power because, like, I know that's not what it is, but still. Aya! 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 No! Come back here, star! There we go. We almost lost that star. That would have been bad. Aya! Bah! Abracadabra. No, come back here, star! It's one of the moments where the mouse decides to act up at the wrong point of time. I felt the same. I was surprised at how much I enjoyed it so far. Yeah, exactly. I didn't think it would have this much in depth for like a little kid game, because that's what I used to see it as, was like a super little kid game. Okay, well it looks like I never did what they wanted me to do for this one. Okay, I need to report back to Alex when you're done. Okay, we need to go back over to the village. I got both of them done. We can head on over. Isn't it crazy how it's mostly adults on this game? I know, right? Like, they built it for kids, and adults ended up using it more. And I'm like, hey, at least they're having fun with it. And you can definitely tell that they change over to their game to be more for adults. I think it happened around Girls Go Games, if I remember correctly, because that's when I got it originally. And it started to kind of become more of a thing around then. And it became more and more of an adult kind of area. of a game through there. Okay, we want to go up. Whoa, we barely made that one. So, I agree. I feel like they're giving more energy into it, being adult-friendly too, while still staying PG. Exactly. That's exactly how I think of it. And because of that, I think they're doing amazing work with it, dude. Like, an amazing work. Okay, there's the town. Can I have the vacuum cleaner taken off of my back, please? I did what I needed to do with it. I want it off my back. But yeah, it's very good storyline. It's like everything in between. It's like a really good game. And I also love how it's not super online based too. Like, it is an online game, but you don't need other players to do stuff with. It's an option, and I think that's amazing. It reminds me of how Final Fantasy XIV has become, because it used to be a thing where you had to rely on other players, but now you can kind of do it without other players. You closed the crack by yourself. Well done. Yeah, thank you. This cannot be allowed to continue. Otherwise, you know what? I'm going to keep calling it Pandora because it's funny. Will soon swallow our world. I tremble at the thought of what will happen next. I do too. Are you going to make us wait, girl? Oh, come on. I don't like when they make us wait like a whole day before we actually get to... Please take the cleaner off my back. Can we do that? I want it off my back. I think it's glitched on us, guys. I think we're stuck with it. I don't interact with other players for months, but do competitions and make friends here and there. Exactly. That's what I do, too. Okay, I do have enough if we want to go to a... you are the vacuum now. I am the vacuum now. I love when the game has these random glitches like this. Okay, so if we want to continue the main story, I got enough. There's nothing really cool horses going on still. I'm surprised. So let's go ahead and head over to the manor, or we can do a pickup call. I think there's an inn here. Yep, there it is. I'm like, there's an inn here somewhere. And we can come and sleep here. We have enough gyms to come and sleep here. I do really... Can I ask what server you're on? I am on the Cupcake server. I believe that's its name. Cupcake server. I call it the Cupcake server because it's got the little cupcake picture. So it's the Cupcake server. There we go. We had enough gyms to do that. It's like, I could do that. I am a permanent star rider, so I'm like, I get star coins like every month. So maybe one of these days when we save it up, we can get a new horse. But like, they haven't really been bringing out that many cool horses outside of Christmas, Halloween, and Easter, I think, is when they bring out new people too. They don't really have anyone for Valentine's Day. So, and DQ, I loved a server. The whole backstory about it is I went onto this server so that way me and my mom can play. I love the grumpy Alex animation. Yeah, she's very grumpy. She's like yelling at us. Well done, Nova. We have managed to calm Gernok's fury a bit thanks to your efforts. Hopefully there will be no more cracks for a good while now. The Pandora, because I can, balance is now smaller after our struggle to contain it. It's finally time for a little rest, but the danger is far from over. Any moment now, Dark Core could do something malicious to disturb the balance again, if they haven't already. Oh, that's so sweet. Yes, exactly. We do fun stuff with Mom. And we usually hang out around Christmas time with it, Halloween, you know, those big events. We don't really do other things. I know that I think she got her main story finished because she, for a while, was posting Star Stables on YouTube for like a while. I never asked her if she got it finished. I asked her how far she got, and she's like, I don't know. It's been too long. And, like, there is new main story stuff, too, so she's probably got a ton that she needs to catch up on. You are now a full member of the Lightning Circle. Very well done, Nova. Not many people make it this far. Nova, just so you know, you really are something special. Congratulations and welcome to the Lightning Circle. Thank you. Where are we going now? Are we going to my favorite place? A lost star? That is at yeah, Greendale. Okay. Character named Starshine. This is giving like, oh, what is it called? Warrior Cats. Okay, where is Greendale? I don't think I've been there. Fully, at least. Could watch a YouTube video of where it's at. Because, like, it's really hard to read anything that's on the map. You know what? Let's turn off the map icons. So there's not as much map icons in the way. Go away. I need to read the map. And, like, become one with my screen to read everything. Okay, yeah, there's the Scarecrow Hill. Silverlade Village, Stevens Farm, Silverlade Castle, Merlin, Silverlade, Sister, there's the fields, there's the Norlink. There's my favorite place, the Hollow Woods. Abby, Starshine Ranch. Do we need to go to the Starshine Ranch? Because she's called the Starshine. I have not unlocked that village yet, but it's like still there is like an option. It's interesting. Fort Purdy D. Greenland, there it is. Boop, we found it. I was playing Ring Around the Rosie with it for like the longest time. Okay, now we need to figure out where, there's that, and horses, and new horses. There we go. Which one do I have for the container here? Got the mountains container one that we can go to. So we can head over to the Uber. Or we can just ride over there. Do I have enough coin to go over? I have enough coin to ride the Uber over. And it will kind of cut time short a little bit for it. So we'll go over to the Uber for it. The Wolf Inn. Gotta go to the Wolf Inn. I'm like, I know I have this area unlocked, dude. Where'd you go? I remember I unlocked like a bunch of places. Completely forgot that main story is a thing. So I ended up unlocking a bunch of new stuff instead of doing main story. So hopefully I have everything unlocked that we need for the main story for like a little bit at least. Okay, I'm gonna keep the big map out. Maybe we might not need the big map out because I did put a marker so that way I can see it on the little map. So let's try and do this without the big map. One thing that everyone can say with my videos about Star Stables is that I always have the big map open anytime we're riding anywhere because I'm so terrible at directions, but like the big map doesn't help either, like at all. Hey! My mark disappeared on us. Where'd you go? Oh, I put us in a really glitchy area. It stopped showing up on the main map. How dare thee? How dare you? Okay, we're gonna head over to one of these quest thingies and see if the character is named Sunshine. If not, then we're gonna have to go into the woods and see if Sunshine is in the woods here. Alright, now I see you on the mini-map, so now I can put that away. Starshine? Are you a horse? Ooh, really pretty. Yeah, there's Starshine. It's a really pretty horse. Holy cow. It's like a white and blue. Hello. Hail, Star Rider. I am Starshine. Snort. It still sounds like a Warrior Cats thing. I really want to get into Warrior Cats, but I need to, like, every single time I go to Walmart to get book 1, they only have book 2, and I'm like, well, I need book 1 for the comics. You must be Nova. Yes, I've heard about you. You must have met Alex and Leda by now, but not my Soul Rider. Your Soul Rider's missing, dude. My Soul Rider, Lisa, is missing, and I fear the worst has come to her. Lisa gets the cool horse. Alex has like a pony, and the other one has like a medium horse, and Lisa gets a really cool horse. After some time anyway, Lisa finally returned to Jorvik's stables. We rode the entire day, only stopping to watch the sunset. As a guardian horse and soul rider, we were complete once more. But something terrible happened during our ride. My only recollection is a sudden flash of light and then darkness. When I woke, Lisa was gone. I've searched high and low to no avail. Where is my soul rider? I don't know. So Lisa's been renewed, defenseless, and is trapped someplace in a Grey Dew Mountains. That's precisely where my memories get hazy. We must find her. Will you help me look for Lisa and follow up on your clues? Yes. I mean, I have no other choice. We need another soul rider to help. What worries me most is that I can't sense her presence. Although your new information gives me renewed hope that we can find her. It's a lot of talking to one person. We will search through the north range of the Grey Dew Mountains. On your map, I've marked some interesting places to look. I know certain locations will be a bit tricky to find. Lisa and I rode over the place. Let's meet in the area after we've performed the search. I will be looking in some of the more hard to find locations. You'll be able to see me on your map, so it won't be a problem finding me in the area later when we're due to report our findings. Snort, nay. Good luck, Nova. My friend. Now, let's find Lisa. Okay. It is kind of sad how Crow Doom doesn't talk very much. And, like, I want Crow Doom to talk more, but he just doesn't. That's just not his thing. Whee! There's some pretty, like, it looks like we can purchase some horses. Like, oh, oops. Looks like we can purchase some horses over here. And I don't know if I ever looked at them. So we're gonna look at them with you guys. I don't have the coins to be purchasing them, but doesn't mean we can't look. Okay, so kind of taking this road, and then we're gonna scurry off from it. Okay, no, it looks like we can still take the road. Still kind of follow it, and it'll help us go up the windmill. Oh, we had an internet hiccup for a second there. Sheesh. Love when things glitch. Okay, we're gonna go up here. I don't remember if I've seen the horses here. I don't like how we were the vacuum cleaner, though, this whole time. Okay, we're gonna run through the wheat fields just to be a pain. And then we're gonna run through the wheat fields again. Slow down to not run anything over. Okay, here's the horses. Oh, it's the cute little paints. Okay, I remember now. Yeah, there's some cool little paints over here. And, like, another pure black horse right there. Yeah, we are the vacuum cleaner. Holy cow. And here's a more of a slow... Trying to do a slow pan of Crow Doom better here. Just so that way you guys know kind of what he looks like better here. Alright, there we go. Alright, dude. Thank you for showing us your horses. I'm now going to go trample more on your weeds. Your weeds? What? Your, wheat. There we go. Trample, trample. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Okay, now we're going this way. And we're going to go back. Turn, 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 turn. And go this way. Wow! Someone just flashed us with their magical horse. Jeesh. It's like how I'm flashing myself with the map, but that was brighter. Whoo! Okay, we're gonna go up, 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 because it looks like we need to come up here. Whoa! I'm gonna continue following the path. I don't know why the path goes behind the windmill when you could just kind of... Oh, that's why it goes behind the windmill. Okay. That makes more sense. I'm gonna search these twigs. I found nothing and the twigs disappeared like the thing of dust. Maybe I destroyed them with my lightning powers or something. I don't know. Poof. I feel like we would have seen her if she was in there, but are fine. Okay, now back down we go. Okay, there's some stuff that we can search over this way. So we're gonna come up here and search some stuff up here. Nothing of interest there. Okay, is there any more in here? Is that one down there? No, that's not one down there. There's one up here, though. Okay, and it looks like there's a little, oh, we're right above the wolf inn. Okay. Okay, no, that's not counting as one. Okay, no, we gotta do the one that's a part of the cliff for it to make sense. Oh, we found something. Is burned into the face of the mountain. Whoa. Well, I guess that means that's where they were. Something isn't quite right about this spot. No natural fire could have caused this, and there seems to be moldy of old tracks on the ground. A strange silhouette. The tracks here are too old and unclear to render any useful information. Better find Starshine and show him this strange find. Okay. First, though, we got something over here that we need to claim. There we go. It's been claimed. Somehow we ended up going to the right spot. I don't know how that happened. Okay, where is he? Oh, he's nearby. I thought he was going to be further back, but no, he's... Whoopsies. He's kind of nearby, so we can head that way. Can I get back onto the road? Ew. Ouch. Okay, got it. I won't Skyrim. Right there. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, can I just, like... softly? That was not a soft landing, but we still landed. There we go. Alright. That's not where I want to be, though, still. This is probably another reason why I never do anything with the maps very much, because I just go whee. There we go. I want the vacuum off, dude, and I think the only way to do that is by logging out. There you are. Come here, Starshine. Why is Starshine a dude, though? I feel like Starshine makes more sense for, like, a female. Again, it's like warrior cats. I think the male cats ended up with the more female-ish names. A Blackton Mountain wall, a spot that's been burned by an unnatural fire. Old tracks, very interesting. Show me where it is. Let's go to the strange spot you found. Sounds good to me. Don't make me go there, though. Like, just take me there? No? Okay. Can I follow you? Will it let me follow you? Yeah, okay, it looks like it'll let me follow them. I'm gonna just do that one. Wait up! I don't know an easier way to get there, so that's why I'm following you. She gets such a pretty horse. I'm kind of jealous. I mean, like, Crow Doom, though, is also really pretty himself, too. But, like, and such a cool horse. I feel like the other Star Riders should be jealous, though. It's like, she gets a mythical horse? I think you guys are, like, electrocuted. Because it looks like it's you and her. By the life-giving light of Eden, you've just found an important clue. This must be the spot where we were subjected to the dazzling light, which took us by surprise. There's something similar about that silhouette, don't you think? Look, all of those hoof prints included that we actually got ambushed. The cowardly predators must have nest behind those flares by the cliff over there, waiting to assault us in the horroristic way. So you're saying it was the Dark Riders who contained this cowardly assault. You took that and took Lisa. After seeing this, I'm afraid your information is correct. They will pay dearly for this. If they're harmed as much as a single red hair on her head, I will personally see to that those and for dark riders are sent to the darkest, darkest of eternity. So she's a redhead? We will combo the area for more clues. We will turn every grassy knoll upside down until we've found something that gives us the answers we seek. Okay. There's something that I can come and search over with this over here. So I'm going to search over here. I found nothing of interest. Of course. Is there something I can search over here? Yeah, apparently. I found nothing of interest. Okay. Hi, I know you just got done searching over here, but now I need to search over here. And found nothing of interest, and it disappears. Okay, we're going up. Going up inside our moment. Search. Nothing of interest there. So let's see. Oh, there's something behind us. I went the wrong way. Smack into the tree. There we go. Oh, we found something of interest here. The jolly seems to be hiding something. Yeah, it is. It's hiding something. Oh, it's a crack hidden underneath. Oh, no. Oh, the bushes and old logs contained a Pandora crack who has hidden the crack and why. I don't know who's hidden the crack. All right, off I go. It's time for me to become the vacuum cleaner even more. Tell Sunshine about the hidden crack. Oh, but I wanted to... I am the vacuum. My purpose is to vacuum it. Fine. I guess we don't get to purpose that at all. Okay, down here. Hello, Sunshine. Sorry, Starshine. Come here, you. A hidden crack? That sounds alarming. While you were gone, I found tracks of burning hooves in the grass. Dark riders are behind this, no doubt. Whatever can that crack mean? Can I go close it? Take me to this hidden crack. I have an uneasy feeling in my belly. Nee. Look, you can actually demolish drug marks on the ground over there, which seems to lead in the direction you say we're going. Okay. Wait, there's marks? I didn't see no marks when we came over here. I'm glad you could see them. As I can't. Up we go. Don't stand on it. You could get teleported. Oh, Nova. By the lights of Eden, I think the evil dark riders have hidden our beloved Lisa inside the crack. They must have cast some sort of forbidden black magic and succeeded in sending Lisa to Pandora. She'll be great, though. She's going to be a Navi over there. She could be lost forever, captured in a jumble of entangled time and twisted space. Hello, Lisa? Are you down there? Can you hear me, Lisa? It's me, your Starshine. Hello? Are you there? Do you know what, Nova? I actually believe I sense some kind of presence of what could be Lisa. Okay. Okay, I'll back up now, too. Do you feel it, Nova? It feels like Lisa's here, yet far away at the same time. Everything is spinning. I hear someone whispering, a voice trying to reach out. Hello? Lisa? Come out? Woo you. Woo. Hello, Lisa? Hello, it's me, Lisa. Who's there? Lisa, it's me, Starshine. How can we help you? Are you alive? I'm alive, Starshine. My darling Starshine. I'm almost here. It's pink. It's Pandora. I'm captured beyond our time and space. Lisa, Lisa, there must be a way to save you. Ooh. Lisa. Sleeping Willow. Awaken. A sleeping window. Is someone a bit gone in the head? Oh, wake her up. Wake the sleeping window. She's the only one who could save me. I see you, Star Sign. I see you. Oh, I'm passing into the ages for you. Time isn't sure for me. I'm everlasting. She's going crazy. Yes, Lisa, we will wake the sleeping window. Who is it and how? Wake up! The window and help me out. You stay behind Starshine and keep the crack open until the window has awoken. Stay! I won't leave you here. We'll wake that window. I promise, Lisa. I promise. Hurry! Oh, I can no longer see. It's so pink. Hold on, Lisa. Hold on. Ooh. Oh. I've never said those certain sound effects as much anymore. Lisa, are you gone now? But I'll stay with you. Hold on. Beloved Lisa, do not fear Pandora. You know how to resist it. You can do it. I know you can. Oh! My entire being is torn between despair and hope. We found Lisa, but she may be beyond our rescue. Nova, we need to get her out of there, now. Whoever that sleeping window is, she must be awakened at any cost so she can aid us in rescuing Lisa. Do you know who it is? Do I? We have no idea who the sleeping window is. But you think Leda might know? Genius, ask her. I'm gonna stay here and make sure that the crack doesn't close. While I'm trying to keep in contact with Lisa, when and if the sleeping window awakens and if she can actually release Lisa from the Pandora prison, I need to be here, ready to help her out. Full speed ahead to the Vedengard for Lisa. See you later. Alright, I'm gonna call for a pickup. And then we're gonna ride to the manor. Devil's Cap, a previous pit of something. Oh, my cat decided they wanted to come walk around. Okay. I made sure I bought the cute little cat. All right, where is the manor? Silverlade Manor. The cat's floating now. Doot, doot. Alrighty. Lisa looks to her taxes? Why are you giving me stuff about Lisa and her taxes? Should I be concerned that you're giving me stuff about Lisa and her taxes? I'm just a vacuum cleaner. I don't care about taxes. Ah! I almost ran into the house. I'm riding like I'm drunk. Oopsies. Okay. Leda, come here. Hi, Nova. I'm going out for a ride. Want to join? No, you look like you're in a hurry. What's going on? You can't go on a ride. You and Starshine found Lisa? That's remarkable. But the bad news is that she needs rescue from Pandora, and Lisa says it can only be done by waking a sleeping window. Ah, the sleeping window. She's talking about a Pacific traditional that goes by the name. I see. No, I don't know who it might be. I will go to the farm's library and check the books. Ask the Burners if she knows something while you wait. You can find me in the library later. I will just park. Oh, I'm brain farting his name. Meteor first. There we go. Okay, go park Meteor. Hi, Alex. Goodbye, Alex. I don't know why you're over here. Gotta talk to the mayor and her butler. There we go. I'm out. I'm no longer glitching inside you. Good day, Nova. Another lovely day among the grapevines here on the Platinum, isn't it? If I know anything about a sleeping window, no, Nova. I do know of quite a few windows. One does so at respectable age, but none of them strikes me as someone who's sleeping extraordinarily much. And this, I have been rewarded such a nickname. Unfortunately, I cannot help you in this matter. You'll have to trust that Leda finds something in the library books. She might have found something of interest already. Alright, I'm going in. Crow Doom, I gotta get off ya, and I'm taking the cat with me. Come on, pretty kitty, let's go. There you go. That took you a second. Oh, Cat might not come in with us. No, Cat is in with us. Hi. Ah, so cute. Leda, come here. The Barnes didn't know? Okay, bad luck. We need to trust the knowledge of those books then. Let's see. I need to read that book. That one and that one as well. If the Spy Master can help us, I don't think so. He does know a lot, but he doesn't know everything. I think he exchanges in his own image somewhat and cultures a picture of himself that is way too legendary. And that book, and that book, and that book, and that book. Why don't you pay the Spy Master a visit and ask him if he knows anything about the sleeping window while I look through those books for information? He probably doesn't know anything. It's not really the kind of stuff he knows, so it probably won't lead to anything, but you can always head over there if you want, and you've got nothing else to do, at least. No harm could come from it. Take the trailer. It's quick and easy. Well, that's if I can remember his trailer name. Because he does have a special trailer over where he's at. Oh, is it now going to let me do it? Okay, I got to go to the range. I think it will now let me use his trailer. Thank you. Like, it was not available for me to do it earlier. So it's something that you got to unlock, it seems. Okay, there's someone doing their club stuff over there. Okay, let's see if I can find range. There's the barn. Oh, Crow Doom is glitching. No, stop glitching, please. Crow Doom, stop. Thank you. Village, barn, camp, island, miner, hideout, ranch, farm, the Fulton Lands, lake, village, and hello. I want to go to the... not the Starshine Ranch. I want to go to the range, dude. Okay, fine. I think it's because I didn't use the range that it's being a little difficult. Can I take the druid something? Did I ever use the druid something thing? Or am I going to have to go to my favorite place and go right up there? Okay, come on. I glitched myself in a weird spot. Okay, I do have the druid's pandic. So let's go to the druid's pandic because for some reason it won't let me use the actual range itself. Okay, this is a little bit closer. I think I can't use the exact one that he has, but I can use something similar. So at least there's that. Okay, we need to go over this way. Hit a rock because I didn't realize we need to go this way until now. Okay, we need to go up here. I think that's the only one that I can go to get to them. Gimme. 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 Thank you. Hi, Spy Master. I've been expecting you. I know why you're here, but to make a normal conversation out of it, I will allow you to tell me why you've come. Okay. The sleeping window is a living being who's lost its husband. It's a woman, maybe an old woman. Let me see. She's also sleeping. Well, no, derf. She's also rather unknown, or maybe sleeping to some sort of blindness to the outside world. What do I know? More than I do. That's all I can say. Unfortunately. Is it enough? I don't know.
Hey.
No? I'm sorry, Nova. That's all I can say. However, I'm convinced your friend Leda will find the answer in one of the books, if she hasn't already, sooner rather than later. And you know what? The right book is always the last one you look in. See you later, Nova. You made me come over here for no reason. Thank you. Can I please use your thing right here? Okay, I need to go over back to the manor. At least we get money for traveling around here. So, like, every story we get money, so that way it isn't as hard to get to places. At least there's that. Alrighty, now we need to go back over here and go talk to her. Okay, we need to get off Crow Doom, because we can't take Crow Doom with us. The kitty decided not to come with us this time around. That's fine with me. Okay, up. They really gotta fix this glitch. And later. I suspect I suspected he wouldn't know anything about the sleeping window, but now you know he doesn't know everything. He knows a lot though. He has a network of skilled spies, which includes the chipmunks, so he's very vulnerable when it comes to certain kinds of information. Yeah, I've been looking all night and I think I found an old note from the mid 18th century. Listen to this. Okay. The legend of the sleeping window goes back far in time when the light of Eden spread over Juniper and the life was brought to the island. A handful of life wardens were created, whose task was to guard the growing life, to shield it, and ward if the flora and fauna of the island were ever threatened. Those life wardens come into existence in the form of trees that would forever live on Juniper. The humans discovered those trees, respected them, and let them live. The humans understood the trees were special, ancient, and that they survived a higher purpose. The humans came to call them primal trees. The primal trees had different looks and abilities and were much stronger and more magnificent in the olden days, their glory days. Today, most of the trees slimmer. They sleep, tired and haggard, lessened in power, not less by the exploration of Juniper's natural resources. It is said that the roots of the primal trees provide all of Juniper, and that the roots linked together an autonomous network through which they can communicate. Awesome, huh? Like an ancient internet, kinda. You want to hear a little more, right? It's a fantastic story, which I just have to share with you, and it's important that you understand. You on you and I of one of those Bramur trees, the one on top of Scarecrow Hill. As the legend of the Golden Apple foretold, the witches have actually destroyed several primal trees, but they only went for trees that produce the golden apples, which the wicked witches shun. Other primal trees were left alone. According to my writings, some kind-hearted witches have actually formed alliance with the primal trees to help strengthen their magic powers. At least half a dozen of primal trees are known to exist today, mentioned in various records. There could be a lot more in one place. One of the trees goes by the name of the Sleeping Willow. I'm so ruining this with just a vacuum. To understand this, we need to go far back in history, but I will be brief. Brief? This is being brief so far. Once upon a time, the Forgotten Fields was a dense, embraced forest, at least as magnificent as the Greenlade forest was produced by two primal trees that were a happy couple. Everything was great, they were happy together, and the forest flourished until the early build. Oh no. When Jorvik was built, a great part of the tree was cut down, and the growing population in the area looked down more of the forest to make both firewood and more building materials. A stable was also needed for the cavalry. Juniper Stables was built, which later housed hundreds of horses. As more and more of the forest was destroyed, the landscape opened up and made room for necessary grazing grounds where all of the older horses could graze and run around during the day. In the build amongst of the mankind, which often rises in their simple minds during times of great expansion, the forest unfortunately cut down one of the two primal trees in the area. It was a grievous mistake, but the damage was already done, and it was unacceptable. The surviving primal tree became lonely, and it grieved over the loss of its life companion. She lost her will to live, although her grief, and through mankind's eager destruction and the stomping of early horses, and the forest eventually died. During the century that have passed since the primal trees became lonely, her wailing has sometimes been heard on the wind. A hail much like pers- a persistent howl, which swoops around with the gusts across the window sweep hills. And so there stood one lonely primal tree and the forgotten fields. The area got its current name, the Forgotten Fields, after the early cavalry, and all of the horses were no longer in Juniper stables. The Lost Forest and the grazing grounds were later forgotten since the area no longer survived any purpose for the humans. So much grief for such a short chapter in history. They say the welling of the primal tree can no longer be heard. It's not because she stopped grieving, but rather that she has fallen asleep of exhaustion, recognition, and sorrow. She's on death's door, if she isn't dead already, but we hope she's not, of course. With this knowledge in mind, it's an easy calculation to draw that the old tree in the southwest corner of the Forgotten Lands actually is identical to the sleeping window. How everything is connected to Lisa's current critical situation in Pandora, I can't quite figure out, but if she says the tree must be awakened, I guess we'll wake it up. I myself would have tried to make my way to Pandora. It's not actually Pandora, but still. And tried to save her there, but it's extremely risky, not to mention impossible to return from after. But how do you wake a magical slumbering primal tree? I need a drink after that. Moving tail, poor primal trees. Ugh. I think you should talk to Elizabeth directly. It seems obvious that this primal tree, the sleeping window, sleeping window. Sorry, it's sleeping widow. Yeah, widow. I don't know why I'm calling it the sleeping window. Can't just be waken up by a regular alarm clock. If anyone has any idea of what kind of magic could be required to waken a slumbering primal tree, it would be Elizabeth. And Nova, I have a feeling you will need to use your fragment of light of Eden. It's not already if you're not already carrying it in your bag, you should stop by the storage in your stable and bring it with you to Elizabeth. That would save you a lot of time. I always have it in my inventory. Good luck. Thank you. My gosh, that was like a lore dump. My head hurts now. Let me out. It was really cool lore, though, I do gotta say. Crow Doob, my boy. Leda just, like, freaking lore dumped on me. And now we get to go to my favorite place. Do-do-do-do. Alright, we need to go through here. I'm gonna take the Uber. No, it's not an Uber, but I'm gonna still take it. Alright. To my favorite place. Not the lake. The lake is really cool. I like how in one of the races you can jump over the waterfall. I think that's really cool. Alright, we have reached our 1 hour mark. We got another hour to go, guys. Alright, we're going over this way. To Elizabeth. I have not seen her on her horse once. What a tale. What turn of events. We must indeed wake up the sleeping widow to see if she can restore Lisa. If Lisa says it is so, then it must be the way to rescue her from Pandora. If it doesn't work, we will try to find another way. Maybe the roots of the primal tree reach further than we could ever imagine. Anyway, I know of 2 things that can shake that ancient primal tree enough to give it the energy it needs to wake up. The tree needs light, strength, and water. You must do 3 things. 1, fill a bottle with tears of Eden. You know, the dew from the flowers of Eden that grow around here. 2. Energize the fragment with the light of Eden by the rune stones up here. I gotta move my cup. There we go. Rune stones up here. In the same way you did last time, you need to have your fragment with you. If you don't have it in your bag, you will find it in the storage in your stable. You can't have it lost it. It has to be somewhere, I promise you. The third thing you need to do is illuminate the tree with energized fragment and water. Water it with the tears of Eden, and those 2 tasks needs to be performed at night. During the night, the magic is understood by the buster of light of daytime, and the effects of Eden's power is much stronger. Well, it should already be night here because it's like 6 where I'm at, but it's not. So maybe we'll be able to do it later in the session and it won't count as night. I don't know. Gather the tears of Eden. Take this purple tear-shaped bottle and gather up as much drew as you can. Find on the flowers of Eden. You'll need it to water the primal tree, the sleeping widow. Okay. Let's go do that and then we'll come back to her. Or do we want to go ahead and... No, let's go ahead and talk to her again and we could just get 2 of them done. Take the rune stick and write up the rune stones behind the house. Energize your fragment of the light of Eden. This time do it like this. First use the rune stick on the rune stone of the sun and then place the fragment onto the rune stone to energize the sharp with the light of Eden. If you can't find the fragment in your bag, yeah, I already know where it's at. I can't. This is like the second time that people have told us. You will need to use the fragment of Eden light. Make sure that you have the item in your bag. If you can't find... Okay. The game is really telling us, like, you better have not put it away. I haven't! I have it right here! Okay, I think we need to get off of Crow Doom for this to work. Okay, I'm going to put it right here because it's close by. And we'll use the stick. Now the stick is probably going to get stuck on me too now. Let's see. This would be so cool if we didn't, like... Abracadabra! The boy who lived shall die! I'm liking how we're getting more animations now. This is cool. Okay, I'm gonna hop on you now. And I think there's another rune another rune stone over this way that we need to go get. Whee! Oh no, it's one of the lilies. Gimme. Okay, we got 1 out of 6. Now we need to go down here. Hi, fake cows. I don't know why we have fake cows here, but we have fake cows here. Okay. Yeah, one of the flowers right here. Boop. Is there one right behind me too? I think there was. No, okay, that one doesn't count though. But this one counts. Boop. Okay, and then there should be another one over here. Boop. I think this was one of the random quests that my mom told me that she needed to wait until it was nighttime. Boop, but the game, but she was having a hard time because she's a mom, so she has kids that she needs to take care of. So she was having a hard time logging in at night for this quest to work. Boop. So it might need to be one of the things that I record for you guys and then put it on my Instagram and Twitch. So that way you guys won't miss it completely. I think that's the best I can do for you. If it ends up needing to become something like that. And it would happen on the weekends because that would be easier for me to do it that way. So at least I won't be clickbaiting you guys too hard. We would have done main story and then we can go and work on the Wildwoods again because that was something else that we were working on. Magnificent. The fragment has been energized with great power. You filled a bottle. Well done. Here, take the full bottle with you. Thank you. You're ready to go to the sleeping widow. Wait for night, then wake her. On your way, take the Dingster past Starshine and update him on what has been happening so that he will know what's going on and is ready to help Lisa out of the crack. Prepared, you successfully and awakening the tree. Okay. Are we gonna say that we're still kind of like, is it gonna count as nighttime? I'm hoping it will. Okay, so we need to go back to the Wolf's Inn. I also have a friend that I need to reply to. Because they decided to message me, so I gotta reply to them. Okay, we need to go to the Wolf Inn. And while that is doing that, I'm gonna reply to the friend. I just added a second Alex in our main bot place. Well, and added the last name, then a older profile profile, then edited it to match what he has now. Then I made somebody his full nickname. I think you already okay. Oh my gosh, why? I'm spelling heaven instead of have as her full name. So you might need to put something else inside the LMAO. There we go. I was letting my friend know what they needed to do. And allowed you guys to hear it. Alright, did we freeze? I think we might have frozen. Hold on, guys. It might be my issue, so let me get out of Stream Manager. And then go back into Stream Manager to see if we froze. No, we haven't. We're all good. Okay, thank goodness. I was like, oh no, if we froze, that would be really bad. But we're all good. Alright, now we're gonna go down here. Okay, Crow Doom is really hugging this section. Why are you hugging this section really badly? No. Bed boy. Okay. Hello, owners. I'm gonna run you over now. Okay, we need to go back up here and talk to star people. I feel like I should have probably used the other Uber, but I don't remember what the other Uber was named, so we're gonna just take the long way over, because, you know, that sounds fun. Sounds fun to just kind of relax and ride on over, and I can give you guys more updates about, because what we've really been talking about a lot recently in my streams is because I've been listening to Percy Jackson back to back. So I've gotten a little bit further in the books. I am now, I'm still on book 3, like I said originally. But now, Annabeth is missing, and now everyone's working on getting on over to figure out who's going to be a part of the mission to go and save a bunch of people. So it's not as far as much as I said last time, but that's because I really only listen to it as I'm doing dishes, or otherwise if I listen to it back to back I would go crazy, so I have to have in-betweens. However, though, I have been working on my original characters for it as well a lot more. I've been working on book versus TV shows, so there is a new TikTok out for that, and also on my YouTube. So I have a main YouTube channel that is for gacha, and I have a main TikTok that's really mainly for random stuff. But if you want to just have the ones for just here for my Twitch one, I only have it on YouTube and Instagram, because a lot of things would end up happening because they don't recommend you having 2 different accounts on TikTok anymore. So it's okay, no backup account is not a good idea. Okay, we gotta go through here, back up to here. So I haven't done any stuff like that with my guys for that particular reason. Push through, stop and take a little bit of a rest. I'm not gonna make my horse push through when they're having a hard time. I feel like I wouldn't do that IRL either. Okay, now we're getting to where we need to be. I'm hoping that eventually the end game will qualify that this is enough. Okay, I went the wrong way. Is enough nighttime stuff. Because, like, it's gonna be difficult. Woo! We went flying there. Okay, here's the scorch mark, so we need to go up here. I think we can kind of hear it a little bit too. I'm really hoping that it will become nighttime soon in the game. I think you have to like be like practically midnight, so on its own for it to work. Nova, nay, how's it going? I've almost lost touch with Lisa, and this blasted crack is about to close on itself. Panic. So you found out who the sleeping widow is. Do tell. So the sleeping window is a primal tree. Interesting. It's not that far-fetched of an ideal. Well done, Nova. And of course, Leda too. Now, let's hope that whatever is binding Lisa and sleeping window's fate together also saves Lisa. We'll have our answer tonight. Nay, I will stay behind, ready to help Lisa when you wake the primal tree. I should be able to keep the crack open until midnight at least. Go to the primal tree on the forgotten forest and wait until nightfall to perform the necessary ritual. Best luck. May the light of Eden be with you. Thank you. I'm hoping they will do it with us anyways, because, like, it's starting to get dark. So, like, please. I'm hoping once when we get there, it'll be dark enough. I'm gonna go Skyrim ourselves into a tree. And, like, I might need to look it up. On when it works as well. Whee! Okay, I need to get through here. Oh, sorry guys, I just smacked you. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, now I'm gonna Skyrim it again because I need to get into this road. Okay, no. Okay, could I get... Oh! Oh my gosh, we did it. Okay. Now, let's get up here. I might have just actually doomed myself because it's a giant hole now, but I'm hoping that we can get to the path that we need to go to next. Better this way. I think the path that we need to go to is down here. Wow, people randomly spawning in as they... Spotted horse. Hi. Okay, there we go. I got us to the path that we need to go to at, like, probably the most horrible way to do so. Alright, well, we are working on this. I'm gonna see what else my friend needed. Yay, it's my second favorite place. Whoa. That is such a pretty Frasian, I will say, again. I kind of wish I would have gotten him instead, because, like, look at him. Wouldn't he have been really pretty? Like, such a pretty horse. Like, fully, because he's a really pretty, he's a spot horse Frasian, so. There we go. Replied to my friend. Okay, and now, I think the stream might have glitched again. Hold on, guys. It's one of these moments where it's like, I think I'm the one that's, okay, I'm the one that's glitching. Jeesh. Stream manager, stream manage. There we go. I keep glitching. There's also really other pretty horses over here too. And the reason why it's one of my other second favorite places because of all these pretty horses. Like, look at this paint. Look at this paint. And, like, how much is the Frasian? Because, like, maybe we'll end up replacing Crow Doom. I would feel bad if we end up replacing Crow Doom, but, like, I might just get 2 different Frasians because, like, such a pretty Frasian. Okay, I need to save up for this particular Frasian because look how pretty. And, like, there's also, like, this version of him too, but, like, I need to save up. I say as I keep using my money to do other things with it, but it's fine. I swear. Alright, we need to go over this way. The medieval camp is, like, one of my favorite camp areas. Okay. So, now we're gonna break off and go this way. Hiya! ride. We ride in the grass. We ride in the grass. With all the pretty little flowers and everyone else. So pretty. Okay, we need to make sure that we're kind of facing the direction that we need to go this time around. So that way nothing too terribly goes downhill for us when we're trying to get to here. Let's see here. Okay, we're going this way. I think we need to go up the hill or around the hill. One or the other. I'm gonna go up the hill and see. There it is. Alright, I went up the hill and now we're gonna Skyrim down the hill. Whee! Whee! My horses keep dying, so I actually have to Skyrim myself up. Oh no, don't go in the circle of the mushrooms. Oops, sorry guys. It will turn you into something else. Alright. Dungeons and Dungeons reference. The primal tree slumbers deeply. It's surrounded by an aura of heavy grief, and an overwhelming weakness washes over you. As if the tree recklessly weighs on you down with its great sadness over the mistake of mankind. Mistakes that made this tree lose its beloved life companion. In this case of mind, it's going to be hard staying awake until night. It's a big task. Oh. Wait for nightfall to awaken the life warden tree. Okay. Oh my gosh, thank goodness it changed it. Oh, because I remember the game forced you to wait until nightfall IRL for the game to change its time settings. So it looks like you can just wait for the game itself for it. Thank goodness. Because if it happened IRL, oh, here it comes. Here comes the night. Because, like, it would be so hard. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad the game itself gave it its own nightfall now. Alright, let's do this. Night blanks the land. It is time. The life warden tree is thirsty. After countless of grief, replenish the soil with the tears of Eden. Okay, I think I need to get off of Crowdoom for this to work. Ooh. Water with the trees of Eden fulfilled. Water? Eden? Is that you? Well, kind of. The life warden tree is withered after centuries of grief. Rejuvenate the branches with the light of Eden. Okay. Oh, you're being resurrected with a vacuum. Sorry, I'm just gonna make it a thing. You awake me from eternal slumber. What do you require? You ask must be great if you bring me the light of tears of Eden herself. Oh yeah, it is a big favor. No, you do not do this, not for yourself, but another. For the bearer of the star circle, the one who rides the great blue main star sign. Yes, I do. I made a promise to her, and promises are made to be kept, even those made to mere mortals. Okay, talking to a tree. Your kind has betrayed me before, but you're not like those humans. No, you're a soul rider, bringing hope for better days. I will do what I can. Thanks. Ooh, whoa. Okay, this is cool, but also creepy. Alrighty, I need to... Okay, what's next? We gotta talk to the tree again. Talking to the tree even more. Centuries of slumber have left my powers weakened, but still, I try. Oh, we leveled up! We're level 15 now! Look at that. Safe travels, Nova. If I have been able to free your friend from her Pandora prison, she will be wandering those forgotten fields. Farewell. Is she free? Question mark. We're about to see. Okay, we need to go over back to where Starshine was. I'm pretty sure. So let's head on over that way. Oh, there's something simmering in the glass. What could it... in the grass? What could it be? Your horse is injured and stuck in a trap? Crowdoom! No! Ah, it's a Dark Rider! So, Nova, we meet again. I see Philippe has deluded you into joining his foolish courage. Now you believed Crowdoom's leg is shattered. Now your beloved Crowdoom's leg is shattered? Dang! The two of you will never ride again. Dude, it's fine. I got other horses. I got other ones. And for what? Nothing. Even if this one had the power to help you, why would it? The Druids have neglected Eden's trees, leaving them wilted husks. Their time is over. Just is over for the Soul Riders. The Sisterhood will never reunite. You're wrong. Ooh, you're wrong, Stabe 9. Oh, hey, girl. She actually looks really cool. I think I just met my second favorite character. That bonds. Okay, hold on. She might be kind of Scottish. Let's see if I can get my Scottish accent going here. The bonds that unite the Soul Riders can never be broken. Lisa! Jonava needs the Soul Riders. As long as darkness threatens the island, Eden will always find heroes to find her light shine. Heroes like Nova. I suppose you will need someone to replace your precious Anna. When we free Gernok, the safety of this island will be the least of your concerns. Our master will return, and Eden's light will be snuffed out forever. You must be Nova. Sunshine said you've been helping my friends track me down. I'm sorry for all of the trouble that must have been put you through. I will do whatever it takes to protect Univer and the horses. A true believer, huh? Philippe must be really love you. Lisa Peterson. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Peterson. Crowdoom is stuck. My boy. Oh, he's got a trap on him. Oh, Crowdoom. Help Crowdoom, please. How long have I been trapped down there? What have I missed? I should get back to my favorite place and check in with the others. You'll ride back with me, won't you? You're not hurt. Oh. Oh no. Crowdoom. What have they done to your horse? A lot of things. Hey, I unlocked an achievement.
Dana.
Oh, I see. Your poor Crowdoom is seriously injured. That was a nasty trap. I can heal your friend if you like. You probably know the Circle of the Stars is the power I am most able to master, and that the star signifies the power of healing? Let me heal the poor thing. Sounds good to me. We gotta get the... Just magically made the trap disappear. Crowdoom, he's okay. Look at that. That went better than expected. Your beautiful Crowdoom is right as rain again. That was a mean trap. Nothing to toy around with those dark writers. Shouldn't be keeping such dangerous items in their arsenal.
Dana.
I'm really grateful that you saved me. I mean it. I wasn't pleasant experiencing during the inburst of Pandora. I can tell you that much. Shiver. Those idiots I just scared off succeeded in ambushing Starshine and I when we were off guard. This time the story had a happy ending, but this cannot happen again. We really need to be on our watch now, right, Nova? Trying to do this accent is going crazy. It's happening again, isn't it? After what we went through freshman year, I assumed all of this danger was behind us. We stopped Dark Core and saved Unova. Don't tell me Mr. Sands is back. Where are Annie and the others? Are they safe? I have so many questions. Keep it together, Lisa. It's going to be okay. I have the best friends in the world. The Soul Riders could get through anything.
Hello.
You're right, Nova. We must see the others and meet druids. I was thinking the same. Not last, because I want an update on this solution, but before all that, I will need a change of clothes and a good rest, and something to eat. Let's hold off the druids until tomorrow. Rest and recovery goes above all else this time. I also owe a favor to the sleeping widow, but that will be done later. After those, excuse me, we really need to rest. Tomorrow you could write to Elizabeth and tell her I'm back, so she can summon the druids to a meeting. I will see you later at the meeting, and listen, once again, a big thank you. Good night. You and your horse are resting in your home stable until the next day. In the middle of nowhere, or we could be teleported back to Merland. And then we gotta go back to our favorite place. Okay, it's a new lovely day. Ride to Elizabeth and tell her about Lisa's return. Sounds good to me. Oh, I'm so glad Crowdoom's okay. I know I said, oh, I have other horses, which was kind of rude to Crowdoom. I feel bad about that. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need more water after this. Now, before I forget, guys, let me plug you in. There we go. You guys needed to be plugged in. Okay, we're gonna go over to Elizabeth. Ugh. I'm telling you, I'm doing more voice acting this time around than I usually do. Wall of Ice. Talk about that later. Follow up the secret stone. Wait, is it both that I need to do? No, okay. Just follow up the secret stone circle. Okay, so follow up the secret stone circle. Lisa's been rescued? Great news. I wasn't sure you would succeed, but the light of Eden shines strong in you, and you handle great challenges well. You're a true hero. I will summon the druids to a meeting in the secret stone circle immediately. See you there. Okay, now we need to go back up here. And we need to go over to the meeting, which is going to be even more lore drop, guys. Even more lore drop, so be prepared for it, everyone. So we need to go this way, and you need to follow the path. It says to follow it clockwise, and I did follow it clockwise, and it just did not work. So I'm like, okay, fine, I'll just follow the path then, because that works better. Is that what I look like, or did they not do everything, or are they doing a video? They might be doing a video. Okay, we're hearing, you hear that wind? It's exactly what we need to hear, because that means that it's working. And we're going and going and going. With a little canter. We could also do a special canter, but we're not going to do that. Okay, that person finally got done with what they were doing. And whoop. Time and space merge. Everything's calm, always in motion. I keep saying that every single time. Guys, hello. Questions for the druid. Thanks. I don't have. Was I not meant to come over here? I don't think I was meant to come over here. Hi again, and a big thank you to you, Nova. Together with Starshine, you managed to save Lisa. Finally, Lisa's back. Oh, it's a glitch. Brilliant. Oh my gosh, this is a huge glitch. Really, Nova? That was great work. It's good to be back and see you all. I've really missed you all. One point, I thought I would never see daylight again, but now I'm here again with all of my friends. Oh my gosh, okay. The Snow are almost at full strength, and soon we will have gathered all 4 Pearl copies of Light Ceremony book. When you're ready and the time has come, you'll perform the light ceremony and be protected for now, though the time isn't right. Lisa, you should know the Dark Core have their hands on the original light ceremony book. Everything points to their attempting to conquer the century backwards, which will have catastrophic consequences. That doesn't sound good at all. What will they gain by this? What is their goal? If they perform the ceremony backwards, the cracks between our reality and Pandora will widen. In worst case, that which keeps our worlds prepared will tear apart. What exactly happens next, we don't really know. One guess is that both of our worlds will cease to exist, or at least cease to exist in the form of shape we all know today. Dark Aura thinks it will be able to control the flow of Pandora energy. Will likely use it in a attempt to seize control of the world. Maybe they know something we don't, but the druids are convinced it cannot lead to anything good. It will probably lead to the end of the world, so it needs to be stopped at all costs. That was a brief summary of the current situation. Lisa, could you tell us what happened to you? You were kidnapped and taken to Pandora? As you all know, I was a world tour with my rock band, and I've been away from Geneva for a while. When I finally ended my tour and came back to Geneva, though were will dark riders succeeded in ambushing me. Starshine. Then they imposed me in the heroic world of Pandora. And her accent is turning into something else. Starshine and I weren't on our guard. That's a mistake we'll never repeat. Sorry, would you like a pot of tea? A pot of tea? Later, I was rescued, as you all know. Thank goodness. In Pandora, I got touched with the normal tree, the sleeping willow. It was blurred and unclear, but her roots seemed to even into the unknown world of Pandora. The primal tree slept in our world, but in the dreamscape of Pandora, she could reach out to me and communicate. She said she could help me out of Pandora, but the only way to do so was to wake her up. As a gesture in return, I was to help her with something. I don't know what yet, but I plan to find out. My time in Pandora is insignificant and blurred, but one other thing happened. I got a strong feeling Annie was there at the same time as me. It wasn't just a weak sensation. I could really feel her presence, and it was clear because of this. I'm convinced Annie is there, and we have to try to save her. I think this is the most, reading I've had to do for Star Stables this whole time that we've been doing Star Stables, guys. Ugh. I'm sorry for that. Maybe the primordial tree can help us again. I don't know. Interesting news. Maybe Anna is in Pandora. And it would be great if we could locate her and save her as well. I would go so far as to say it completely necessary and worst case scenario. It would be required a rescue operation in Pandora, but that would have to be our last resort. At full strength, we would be very powerful. We also need to be aware of the dangers of the trips to Pandora. One does not simply walk into Pandora. I'm not afraid. We have to save her no matter what. We owe it to her. If we have even the slightest lead, we have to follow up. We're always 100% there for each other. Yes, Alex. We will do that, no doubt about it. I don't long to go back for Annie's sake. Another matter. I wonder if we lured Justin away from the group of the Dark Riders. He and I went to the same school. I know him a little. And Nova, you know him a bit too, right? If you can remove Justin from the Dark Core and the Dark Riders, they will become even weaker. It's true. At least Nova stopped Justin from turning his horse into a dark horse. That's good. Last time Nova visited the headquarters of Dark Core and saw Justin, he seemed quite determined to continue working for the dark side. We'll have to think of something to make him change his mind. Oh my gosh. If you could remove Justin from the Dark Core, it would be a massive achievement. But for now, we will focus on the light ceremony that we will be performing when the time is right. We'll also keep an eye on any moments made by the Dark Core. We also need to find other copies of the book and try to rescue Annie. This meeting is abroad for now. We will see each other again soon. Welcome back to reality, Lisa. And yet again, may thanks to you, Nova, for your efforts for the Keepers of Eden. Oh my gosh, I want to take a sip. May the light of Eden shine upon us and shatter the darkness that surrounds us. And listen, Lisa, don't forget to return the favor. The paranormal trees have a tendency toward paranormal rage if they feel tricked. And the wrath of paranormal trees is the least thing we need to just now. See you. I'm gonna take a moment, guys, of just pure quietness for, like, my throat. Goody gracious, I have not, like... I have not talked that much for my throat quite some time. So, yeah, I'm gonna take a second. Woo! Okay, guys, I think I'm good to go to continue continue reading. Goody gracious, I don't think we've had this much back to back of, like, reading in a very long time. So I need to reply to a friend really quick. Okay, there we go. My friend wanted to know my name or tag. Look at that, another druid meeting adjourned. Yeah, and that was a lot of reading for my poor throat. Do we get wiser? Did we get wiser? Lisa's been rescued thanks to you. And we have a lead on Annie, but other than that, we're still going over the same ground. We need to collect the other 2 book copies so we can prepare ourselves to perform the ceremony when the time comes. Then we have to follow up the information about Annie, but are we really ready to conduct research operations in Pandora? Isn't that doomed to fail? Maybe there's another way. Maybe the Sleeping Widow can help us again. But before that, we probably have to return her favor. Definitely have to return her favor. Well, We'll have to keep our eyes and ears for the Dark Riders and their antics. It's obviously important to them to destroy us, and they nearly took you to Pandora. We need to take a counter action. Yeah, no, we don't want that. Okay. What do we need to do next? A debt to pay. Where's this at? It's at the Jorvik stables. Ugh, I gotta do this. Get moving to warm yourselves up. Okay, it's at the stables. I don't know if I remember exactly where those stables are. I think I can go there with an Uber, so let's go see if we can. It's at the Juniper stables. I think that's the Moorland stables, I think. Imagine if I just don't remember, and that would suck. But I'm thinking it's there. Yeah, okay, let's go to the, yeah, so let's go pick up a pickup, so that way it's free. And then we'll open the map and see if we can figure out where the thing is for us. So... hold on. There we go. Friend is still asking me things about my my Twitch, and I want to make sure that she gets her answers that she wants. Okay, now we need to go back into the map, and we need to do map icons, and we need to go yeet all of the map icons. So that way I can see if I can figure out where we need to go at again. I need to go to the certain place is stable. So let's see if I can find it here. That's the valley. That's that. That's that. That's the start. That's the foregrove. That's the willow. This is the Moorland area. Maybe I need to kind of just, that's the Golden Fields, that's the Silver Lade, yeah, that's the Eden, yeah, that's the Golden Leaf, that's the, Okay, I don't think I can, aha, well that's the riding camp. I think it has a stables, so we will go check and see if it has a stables. Yeah, let's go see if it has... No, it doesn't have anyone on it. Okay, okay. Fine. I'm gonna go to Lord Google then. Lord Google, tell me where it's at. Because I can't find it with normally. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna do Star Stables. Where is... stables. We're figuring it out. In the harvest countries, on the lower left-hand side of the map, directly next to... Okay. So you're telling me it's directly next to the Sunfield Farm. I think I have the Sunfield Farm available. So we can... Field Farm. Let's go to the Sunfield Farm because I'm pretty sure I have that available to go to, and if I don't, I'm gonna cry. Farm. There we go, Sunfield Farm. It's directly next to it. Directly next to blank and near the Sunfield Farm. Okay. Okay, so I'm guessing it's probably gonna be over this way. Does this not count as a stables? No, it does not. Okay. Where are we at? Okay, I see where we're at now. I don't think I remember where the exact stable is for this, though. Oh, wait, no, we found it. That sounded like a shiny from Pokemon for a second there. There it is. Girl, you made me use Lord Google to figure out where you were at. Because I don't know these maps good enough. I probably should, but I just don't know it good enough. Alright, let me check on how much longer we got. We got 16 minutes left on here. So that is that. Okay, move this back into here. Hi, Nova. Now I feel truly rescued after our recent hardships. Oh, sorry, I have to give her an accent. Would you like a pot of tea? I'm ready to talk to the sleeping widow to repay the debt I have to her after she helped out Pandora. Maybe you can help me. You know, the ancient tree better than I do at this point, and I had the feeling that I won't exactly get away with being given an easy task. Okay, sure. How lovely. You want to help me. I'm afraid I'm going to need all of the help I can get. Let's find out what kind of favor the sleeping widow is expecting. I'm curious as to what it could be. Right then. Ready for a little adventure. Nice. Let's see who's going to get the sleeping widow first. Last one to the primal tree is a little something. Take... Hello! Evening to you. Take whatever route you like. I'm thinking I will probably go through the Gold Spear Farm and go over the north in Grey Jewel Mountains. Starshine, run like the wild. Woo! Okay, they're making it a race. Okay, hopefully the game will let me just follow her, because I will forget where I'm going if I don't. Wait up, girl! You're gonna get... Oh no, she's leaving. Wait! Okay, away she went. I don't know how long it's gonna get me before I can get to one particular thing, because like races can take a very long time to get to if you don't know where you're going for them. And I definitely don't know where I'm going for this one. Oh, I somehow got myself in a pickle of an area. Ah, why are you making me ride in the city? Dude. The city. I'm telling you, the city is a terrible place to be riding through. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck. Okay, can I like, you know what? Can I just retry? I'm not riding in the city this time. I hit retry and I'm not riding to the city. No. City's a bad juju. Don't ride through the city. Bad juju. I'm gonna go through the other way and pray that that will work. Because, like, I want to go where the city's not so I don't get lost. So we're gonna go through this way instead. I'm hoping that the game will allow me to do it this way. It looks like it is so far. I'm definitely gonna be a rotten whatever she said I was, because like I went through the wrong way first, and I will fully admit that I did. Alright, we need to follow this path here, because this path here will help with this, and then we need to go no, we went the wrong way. Oh my gosh, no, dude. Might have to retry again. I don't know where the heck I'm going, and I don't know how to do this. Please say I can come through here and go up here. Okay, yes, it looks like I could stop. Crow Doom, don't get stuck, please. Okay, it looks like I could come up here. No. Oh, goody gracious me. We might have to go through the town, but like, that's not gonna end well, I'm telling you. Telling you right now, it's not gonna end well. Making me go through the town. Oh my gosh, no, that door's closed. Run this person over. Come up here. Go through here. How the heck am I supposed to get to this one thing they want me to go to? Someone is inside the floor with their horse. It's gonna make me restart again because like it's telling me go here. but I don't know how to go over there. Can I, like, turn around and go through from the restart area? Like, it's just telling me to race over to where they want me to go, but I have no clue how to race over to here. Okay, no, it looks like we're going the right way now. Okay, we're going the right way now. It's just gonna take us a while. Hopefully we'll have enough time to get back here, because we finally found the way that we needed to go. Don't ask me how I did it, though. Like, if it makes me redo it, I'm gonna be like, I don't know how I did it. So please don't make me redo it. We're gonna speed Crow Doom. Speed, that's what we need right now. Okay, then we need to go through this pathway still. I don't know if 4 minutes is enough. Like, it gives you 6 minutes to get over there, but, like, is that truly enough? Okay, now I'm gonna break off, go through here, and we're gonna Skyrim it, so that way we can get here faster. Ooh, we're not gonna Skyrim that way, though. Okay, we're gonna go up here to where the crack used to be. And we're gonna go through here. This will get us through to the willow tree a little bit quicker. Okay, please don't. And it teleported us. Okay, I don't like that it did that. That just wasted a bunch of our time. Okay, we're gonna go down this way. And it teleported us again, and that wasted a bunch more of our time. Okay, game. Why are you doing this to me? Okay, we're gonna go through this way. I have no freaking idea how we're doing this, or which way I need to go. Oh, I think I got us stuck. Oh dear. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know. I think I'm stuck in a tree. Whee! Put me back down here. We're gonna so run out of time, and I'm gonna be like, dude, I don't know this map good enough. You give me a freaking race to do when I don't know the map. This stuff happens. Okay, this is not the direction. This is not the direction we want to go. Put me back down to this freaky path. Put me back to the path. Thank you. Ah! I'm going nuts if you guys can't tell. I'm outraging. Okay, now I should be able to break. Go through here. I'm hoping that we'll still have enough time. Come on. Come on. Okay, it looks like we did it, but yeah. Like, maybe you should give the quest to someone who knows the path better. Because it sure ain't me. Okay, I'm not gonna do what we did last time because there's a chance that will take less of time to get to it, so we're gonna take the long way in the hopes that it will work a little bit more in our favor here. Through here, through here, through here. Okay, we found it, we found it, we found it, we found it. Sheesh. Don't make me do races like that again. Please and thank you. How did we get here before her? We had to reset and everything. Oh well, it's the game, I'm telling you. It's the game. It's like, no, you win. Okay, I was able to answer a question short and sweet. I don't think a little kid game has made me God so crazy before. Okay, hi Lisa. That was fun. You did it. You won. I don't know how. I guess that means it's time. Me, who's the little piggy. Haha. But little piggies are cute too, right? Yeah, they are. Is she really still awake? It seems like she's sleeping. Maybe we can just get out of here, and she'd probably gotten all the better favors and arrangements. Come on, let's head home. It's probably for the best. No, it took me a while to get here. So, no. You want to try getting through to her? I suppose. Try talking to her. We'll see. Thank you. Took me too long to get here. Z's. Z's, creak, and crackle. About time. I wondered where you all got to. Hey, welcome back, dude. Oh, you're awake after all. That was completely opposite. I am as awake as I can be. Firstly, I want to repeat my thanks for helping me out of Pandora's prison. Without your help and the help of Starshine and Nova, I would never have been able to leave. I'm here to repay my debt to you. I am completely at your service. What could I possibly do to repay what you have did for me? I helped you out of your prison. Now I want you to help me out of mine. My wish is that you help me to once again become a part of the Connect network of the Primal Trees. I am certain you can help me. Humans take the lives of my kind with their barbaric such treatment. I will never forgive them, even though they swore it was a hideous mistake. Traitors, downfall in soul and nature. Well, creak. As it was enough that I was left alone when the lives of my kind were torn down, I also disconnected from our network. Because of all death, the roots that connected me to my kind withered away and died, leaving me isolated from our community. My roots may well reach all of the way to Pandora, but they don't reach as far as the next living primal tree. My companion was linked between me and the next tree, and was thus far my only connection to the network of roots that makes it possible for us to communicate. I haven't been in touch with my kind in sun trees. I thought perhaps you might take care of that, Lisa and Nova. Dearest ancient tree, it's a true honor to receive such a task. Do you have a kind of a suggestion as to how we might exactly go about it? Ah, Lisa, I have a suggestion. When Eden came to the world, she healed the land and separated life over the dead cliffs with her song, her music, and her light. You can ride over by the bay and bring my roots back to life so that I might reconnect with the primal tree at Scarecrow Hill. Difficult? No, my little friend. Eden old it, so can you. You're not trying to wiggle out of our agreement, are you? You won't disappoint me like all the other treacherous humans have always done. Of course not. All humans are downfall in their soul and nature. We are definitely not petty traitors, but the legend of Eden's ancient explorers is exactly that, just a legend. How do we... I don't know how you will do it. Eden could. You'll simply have to figure out how she did it. Now it's just a matter of a few roots. Eden actually created life. I'm not asking for those kind of miracles from you. Are we Eden? Are we now Eden? How hard can it be? How? No, it can't be that difficult, right? Because we have the magic of all of them. Are we Eden? My roots need to reach right across the bay. You can see the primal tree on Scarecrow Hill from here. So close, yet so far away. When my roots reach to the other side, I would be a part of the network of primal trees again. You must help me. We'll do our absolute best. We promise to do everything in our power to help you. I know you're capable. Eden was. I've spoken. It's up to you to get this done. The time for talking is over. Let me do it. I think I'm Eden now. Ride over water, bring dead roots back to life. How is that going to work? This all sounds pretty tricksy. I doubt it will work out. I've got no idea how we will make a request come true. I suppose we can at least start with the little Renoma nest. Let's go see if we can locate the remains of the sworn down primal tree. I seem to remember seeing a huge tree stump by the beach a little north of here. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, it was like her partner, if I remember correctly. How much longer do we have on our timer? We got 2 2 minutes, it looks like. Okay, the stump is over here. This is the stump of the dead tree primal. Yes, it is. The dead tree. Am I waiting for Lisa to get over here? I think I'm waiting for Lisa to get over here. I rode too fast. This vacuum is too fast for you. Here's where the primal tree that was cut down centuries ago used to stand. So that means the Sleeping Widow's tree reached to about here. We're going to need to make sure that the roots grow out over Bay here and right across the beach at Golden Hills Valley on the other side. See it? Yeah, I do.
Aw.
Let's ride down to the shore over there and take a closer look. Okay. It's a lot of riding that we're doing this time around. Get off of it. There we go. We got stuck on the root that time around. Oh my gosh. There we go. I'm gonna take this, these bamboos, though. Thank you for the bamboo. Free bamboo. Ah, here's a better view. See, right down there, I can just see how the roots stick out. There are a few feet below the water surface, but they reach to here and no further. How's this even going to work? Can't we just pull something across the bay and attach a couple of tin cans on either end? Easier to make talk on a tin can phone, right? Nah, sorry, seriously though. It's pretty obvious we need to help.
Aw.
We need advice. Lita knows loads about the primal trees, and Elizabeth is usually full of wisdom. Lisa and Alex are most often to be found on a spy duty along the coast. They're keeping a lookout in case Dark Horse hoods come ashore, so someplace. Sometimes they're free though, and then Lita's almost definitely at the Vanguard. I can ride over to the Vanguard and talk to Lisa if you can go to the Vineyard and get to Lita's advice. Well, sorry, she's gonna go talk to Elizabeth and I gotta go to Lita. If she's even there, that is. Okay? Okay. I'm gonna call for a pickup. And that is where we're going to end today's stream. We called for a pickup and then suddenly it's time to go. But I think we need to go to Leda first and talk to her first. Yes, we do. So let's go to Leda really quickly and go talk to her. So that way the next quest line is ready to go and we don't have to go all the way back over there. So let's see here. Stable manor. So we're going to go talk to Leda and then we're going to end the stream today. And I'm definitely going to give my throat a rest because, goody gracious, my poor throat. Okay, is she here or is she not here? Did we go the wrong place? Hold on, guys. I think I don't have the complete quest one on. I want complete quest, daily quests, and quests. Okay, there we go. We didn't have it on the map. That would have been our downfall. I didn't realize we didn't have it on our map. Okay, we're going to go over here now. Go talk to Leda. Alex is over here too, by the way. All right, get this done. Hey, Nova. So it's you again. Great to see you. Any news? Okay, we're going to tell her next time that we play. We're going to go ahead and hit the quick button. I'm going to say I enjoyed my time. Yeah, I really like the story. Even though I was going crazy because they gave me a race with no designation. Just go however you want to go. And I'm like, no, I don't know the map good enough. So I do apologize for that little outburst. But I will see you guys after the weekend is over. So I will be seeing you on Monday for the roommates household. I had a wonderful time. I hope you did too. Bye-bye.